Good evening, it's Trisha here from Everything Energetic, Animal Communication and more. And this is day 6 of my week of Facebook Lives, where I'm doing a different animal communication topic every night. And tonight the topic is why I don't ask for information up front when I'm doing a session. So if I'm doing an animal communication session with an animal that I don't know and I've never done a reading before, all I have from the owner is a photo, and that might just be a headshot. It's not necessarily whole body. So I'm not reading anything from, the condition of the animals in the picture, for instance. So there are a few reasons why I like to not get information up front and just do the reading blind, if you like. I make my energetic connection, and I feel that by not asking the owner for information and what's going on right now and what's the problem and what are their questions, it means that I'm not influenced by the owner's emotions, their interpretation of what's going on right now, and their questions and their desires of maybe the outcome. I think it also gives the owner some reassurance and some confirmation that the information I'm giving them is real. It's things I couldn't know because they didn't tell me any of that stuff up front. And it's also a bit of a test for me, if you like, because it keeps things clear for me, but it also tests me and gives me really good, clear feedback about whether the information I'm getting is accurate and correct when I then get the feedback from the owner. So today I was at a spiritual fair doing animal communication readings, and I thought this was quite a nice little example, and it was another good little test for me too. I hadn't quite thought of doing this specific thing before. A lady wanted to know what was wrong with her cat. And I tuned in with the cat and checked it out and did some bits and pieces for the cat, and it was feeling better. But she said, well, she doesn't seem to like my other cat. So I asked her, and she'd previously mentioned that she had 2 other cats. So I asked her the names of the 2 other cats. All I had seen at this point was a photo of the first cat, who happened to be female. The other 2 cats were male. She gave me their names, and I said, just tell me their names. Don't tell me which one she likes and which one she doesn't like. And so I closed my eyes and connected and asked the female cat to show me her relationship with the first male cat. And very clearly in my mind, I could see her lying down and very relaxed. And then I asked my mind to show me a picture of her relationship with the second male cat. And what I saw was as if she went like that. So it was the second male cat that was the problem. And so I said to the owner, when she's with Alfie, she's relaxed and lying down. And when she's with, I think the other one was called George. When she's with George, it's him that she's scared of. And she said, yes, that's it. That's the right way around. She knew that I was kind of testing myself, but it was for her as well. So she knew I wasn't just making it up. She said that's exactly what she does. So then we dealt with it. So that was quite a cool little example today of why I'd rather not know up front. I'd rather just be given kind of the bones of the situation or nothing at all and see what comes up. when I'm working with animals that have, say, injuries or pain, and I think I've mentioned this before, sometimes what you think might be causing pain or discomfort actually isn't bothering them at all. So that's why I like not to be told about pain up front. Then when I scan the animal, I'm only going to be shown what's actually an issue right now, not what you think is an issue. So it doesn't cloud my reading. So I hope that helps. I'm not sure who we have with us tonight watching, but if anyone wants to ask any questions, go ahead or say hello. I'll give you a minute or so and then I will wrap up if there's no questions. But that's a little bit about why I don't usually ask for information up front. The only time that I do is if I get an urgent request where the owner needs something done really quickly, or you know, has a very specific request. Then I will ask for the information so that I can get right to the heart of it and deal with it straight away. Hi Gillian, thank you for coming. So if there's no questions, I'm going to wrap up and I'll see you tomorrow night, same time, same place, for day 7. It's the final one tomorrow night. I might make it an open question and answer tomorrow night, so be there if you have any questions about animal communication. I will see you then.